Now, this is a very interesting MRI brain, and this MRI brain is showing the angiogram. Angiogram means it is showing the blood vessels, especially the circle of Willis, to see where is the infarct. Now, the circle of Willis is formed by the anterior cerebral artery in front, then middle cerebral artery, and then posterior cerebral artery. Same goes on both the side, and these three arteries actually form the complete circle. Now, this anterior cerebral artery, middle cerebral artery, these are the branch of internal carotid artery, which is the largest artery that supplies to the brain, whereas posterior cerebral artery is a branch of a basilar artery, which actually in fact forms by the joining of two vertebral arteries. Now, it's very simple, it's very easy to understand. What we can see here is this is the vertebral artery. This is definitely right side, and this is the left side. So this is the left vertebral artery. This is the left vertebral artery. This is the right vertebral artery. And these two arteries join and they form this pontine artery, or that continues as a basilar artery, as it is found at the base of the pons. It is very, very close to the base of the pons, and then it gives two branches, which are the most important branches, which are posterior cerebral artery. So this is the right posterior cerebral artery, and this is the left cerebral artery, the left posterior cerebral artery. For our better understanding, this largest structure which we can see is internal carotid artery. This is internal carotid artery. See how well opacified this is on the left side, whereas this is the right internal carotid artery, which we can see very, very well. So these are the two internal carotid arteries. This is the right, this is the left. After that, this is a right middle cerebral artery. This is the right middle cerebral artery. And this right middle cerebral artery divides into so many branches, which we can very easily, very nicely make out. There are so many branches which are going up to the periphery, which we can see in here, in here, in here. These are, it is so much well perfusing all the brain, all the branches. These are going up to deepest portion of the brain. And this is the anterior cerebral artery, left anterior cerebral artery. This is the right anterior cerebral artery. Anterior cerebral artery, this is the left anterior cerebral artery. These two join and they give supply to the anterior portion of the brain. Whereas, as we saw, this is the left middle cerebral artery. Here we can see the right middle cerebral artery, but now from beyond this point, we cannot trace the artery. If we can simply compare, if we can simply do comparison of the blood vessels from left to right, just see how many branches of this middle cerebral artery are so well visible. But in here, these arteries are not visible because this right middle cerebral artery is blocked. So we are not able to see the perfusion. See, this portion of the brain appears blackish. There is poor perfusion compared to this left side of the brain, which has excellent perfusion. So this actually MRI very clearly shows us that there is right middle cerebral artery thrombosis, means this is a right MCA stroke, which leads to significant large infarct and left hemiparesis and all the other symptoms which are related to right middle cerebral artery stroke. So I hope you have a now clear idea of all the arteries which form the circle of Willis. Thank you.